welcome, people. I trust you guys are doing very well. Let me just start this as an intro before I go ahead. I'm a mess, I know. I am really exhausted, but what needs to be done needs to be done. I literally stood up from my bed 15-20 minutes ago. I was so tired. I was very sleepy. I've been very stressed, which I shouldn't be, but what can we do? I'm sure by the time you guys see this video, by God's grace, my baby will be here, but I have 5 days to surgery and I'm just doing everything. You know the way it is when you've scheduled stuff back to back, okay, I'm going to make my hair today. Everything was supposed to be very well and good. I was not supposed to stress myself at all. I had done all that. I had scheduled what I was supposed to do this on this day, shop on this day, prepare for the kids and all that, and all of a sudden my second son took ill. So that's what is really stressing me, plus other things I didn't bargain for. But I'm happy because thank God I was really observant, and thank God I was observant and I noticed it on time. So we've been in the hospital, in and out. We've been discharged, or we are no longer in the hospital, so it's being treated from home. Then we still go for injections that's why I have time to do this. Honestly, I have people watching him, so yeah, my mom, I have people watching him. Basically, I have people watching him, so he's in safe hands, thank God. So that's why I have time to do this. But I personally drive to the hospital morning, afternoon, night to take him for his medication, all those intravenous stuff. So that's been stressing me. In between, I have to make sure that I quickly finish what I'm doing on time, come back home as the case might be, take him for his meds, come back home again, do whatever I want to do. And it has been like that back to back. But I'm still grateful. Like I said, thank God I was really observant and I noticed it on time. My mind wouldn't have been at rest. Of course, going for surgery, the plan was to drop them with my mom while I go for surgery. My mom-in-law, my husband's mom. And of course, you know the way it is. As a mother, you want to be there to know what's really going on. I wouldn't have been at rest if they just called me suddenly to say, oh, your son is in the hospital for so and so. But it showed barely 6 days or some days before I was supposed to go to the hospital for my own admission, and I'm taking care of all that. So yeah, so I'm really knackered now. Don't let me talk too much. I just hope that my hair, I have a hair appointment to make my hair. What I wanted to make before, I can't do it again. I can't sit down for anything too because I'm even stressed. I've even started losing my hair halfway. I can't sit down for anything too strenuous. I will just get it all in. And I wish I could leave the hair out or something, but I just have to make it. I can't start thinking of wearing wigs. Nah, that's not going to happen. I just want to do something that will make me think of hair for the next few weeks. So guys, let's go together. Okay, so fam, I got to the salon in good time and I had them take down my previous hair that I did. I had some cornrows and I trimmed or cut my hair the last time. I'm kind of transitioning, so I'm giving my hair some tender loving care again after COVID, when I couldn't do my hair or make my hair properly. So my hair is getting back to natural, going back to its natural state. And I just showed you the extensions I used. I used Lush. I used the 60 something J color, which is a mixture of silver and black. I don't know what I was thinking of. It was probably the pregnancy hormones. So at this point, I'm just washing my hair. They usually use black soap in washing hair. This is their formulated shampoo, and it helps my hair a great deal. I love black soap for my shampoo. I use it for my body. I use it for my hair as well. And this was after washing the hair, It was deep conditioned, like just to give it more moisture and all that. And because I was making like cornrows, they had to like blow it out a bit so that it could be smooth. Just making it without like blowing it out, well, it won't like give it that smooth texture. So that was what we did. And at this point, we have started making our hair. So, and one thing, let me tell you guys something. I think one of my pet peeves, or one of the things I can't stand, is when I go to the salon and they hand over the extensions, or what we call attachment, to me to start handing it out. I'll be like, nah, please, fam, just spare me out. I don't have like strength for this. Of course, they understood the fact that I couldn't even give it out, but so they helped me. Like two people practically like made the hair. One person was making the hair, and the other person was like handing out the extensions to her. So that worked well for me. I slept in between. I was just like doing my thing, going through my phone, because I just wanted to relax and be well taken care of. So if you can see what she's doing, this is Ghana braids, but she didn't start it from the beginning. She didn't start using the extension from the beginning, because that is what makes it like cut and damage your edges. So my own hair was like woven from the beginning. Then in between, somewhere like after 1 inch, she started like using the extensions, which I liked, and the transition really worked well for me as well. It was very seamless. If not that I used like colored attachments, you wouldn't have known how they did it. And this, like, by the time I took out the hair, I think this video is coming late, of course. It's not when I did the hair that I'm releasing this. Like I said, baby is already here. I just wanted to share my experience and all that. By the time we by the time I took out this hair, it was like 1 month after. And guys, my edges were intact. Nothing happened to it, no damages whatsoever. And it was even like longer because the weaving was like from my own, with my own hair, no extensions and all that. If I use black extensions, you wouldn't have even noticed at all. But because I use colored like the silver, that's how you can see that there's an attachment from the middle. If you look well, you'll see that the transition is so seamless. So I practically like spent about 2 hours making this hair. It was fast, and what even made it slower was the fact that more people were coming to the salon, and after some time they handed my attachments to me to start giving them one by one, which was like cringe worthy for me. But well, I wanted to just stand up and get it all done. At this point, we were almost done. I was just waiting for them to finish up and be out of their way ASAP. I was tired. I don't even know how I managed to sit down for these 2 hours. I think I really tried my best in like staying, because I didn't want to wear wigs. I didn't want to wear a wig to go to the hospital. I really wanted something that I could keep on my hair with no stress whatsoever, and it was all back, so it didn't give me any kind of stress. It helped me, it kept hair away from my face. It was like very therapeutic for me, because I didn't have to worry about taking care of my hair or anything like that. Apologies if you hear like sounds. Well, it's almost inevitable. We are working on different aspects of my home, and well, we just have to cope with what we have to cope with. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. We're almost done at this point, and I can't wait to show you the final look. What do you think? Is this color something you consider using? Do you even consider using colors for your hair whenever you're making your hair? I am stuck on like using other colors now. I don't want to do all black, because I just want to do something different. And we're done. I'm so glad at what this was given. Like I said, no wigs for now. It's so hot and I couldn't be bothered. I didn't want anything like that. And this is what we have. She just applied some mousse to make it stay put, and this really helps in your hair whenever you make your hair like brand new. Mousse really helps it, like it helps to like just keep it intact. and she also like applied some spray on it, some hairspray, of course, just to keep it shiny, to make it new, and have that good hair, new hairdo feel. And well, this is what we have at the end of the day. I'm liking it. I was satisfied with what I had. It was exactly what I wanted. Something stress free for me, going to the hospital and all. And this was exactly what I wanted. Yeah, so guys, that's my hair, or that was my hairdo, my in preparation for birthing my baby, in preparation to go or in going to the hospital. And I love this. I'm sure you see this in many more videos. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to share, don't forget to subscribe. Love you guys. Bye.